Cloud. All right, there we go. Now we're recording. All right. So we're going to start by taking a look at a before and after because I feel like this in itself speaks volumes, right? So before I tell you a little bit about the company, I want to share a little bit of my story with you so that you know who's talking with you tonight. So, super quick, this before and after is 5 months apart. This was prior to me being introduced to these products. I started as a customer. A good friend reached out to me and said, "You have to try these products. I think you're going to be really blown away." And I, a skincare snob, truly just thought at 52 this was my skin, and I was skeptical. And I will tell you guys and I know I'm going to pull the chat up so I can see what you guys say too. But you guys know within that first week, there's a difference. And then I got really excited and I continued to use the products. And after 5 months of using the products and being a customer, I decided to dive in as an affiliate. And so this is basically the short version of my story. Long version is I started from the corporate world. So who here worked corporately one time in their life, or maybe you do right now? That was me. So I worked corporately for 18 years for the largest manufacturer of home fitness equipment in the world. I traveled for that company as well. I traveled globally for that company. I worked in television for 20 years. I knew you did, Christine. And I know working in television, traveling the globe, it sounds super glamorous, but you guys, the truth is that I was away more than I was home. And I had little kids. I had little kids at home at the time. So I'm a mom of three. My husband has four, and now I have a blended family. So we have 7 kids together. I'm a grandma. I have 6 grandkids, and I longed for freedom, but I just didn't know how to get it. So again, these products were introduced to me by a really great friend, and the rest is history. So I'm so excited, you guys, to be sharing this with you, and we're going to dive right in, and we're going to make this super interactive. I like asking questions because I like to get to know you, because this call is for you. So how many of you guys can relate to wanting better skin, or maybe even more freedom in your life? Will you drop me if that's you? So, um, thanks for, yeah, the incredible results, right? How could you not? People were, a lot of you guys. Kitty says me, Christine says me. Amazing, amazing. Okay, let's talk a little bit about what we're doing here and why we're so excited about it. So I like to start with social proof because we all probably heard of K Beauty. Have you guys all heard of K Beauty? If you have not, and don't be shy, just put have not into the chat. So the global market, you guys, is expected to be 91. The global market right now is 91 billion, and it's expected to be 187 billion, you guys, in just 5 years from now. Is that mind blowing or what? So 350% increase in US in Google searches. People are looking for what we have here. Um, Already we are beating Chanel, Lancome, and we are overtaking US in exports as well. Okay, so Gen Z and millennials are fueling this making this even more viral. And it's mainly because of hashtag Korean skincare on TikTok. TikTok has 41 billion views. And you guys, people, again, they're looking for what we have here. So this isn't about being trendy. This is about being in front of what's already a proven unstoppable movement. And we get to be a part of it. And you guys are going to be blown away when you see where we're positioned in the K beauty market. So again, just kind of looking at the numbers here. Check this out. We've got, again, Google searches for Korean skincare up 350%. 56% of American women have shown interest. 80% of women who try K-Beauty report high satisfaction, and 70% of those customers repurchase. This is called loyalty, you guys, and it's priceless, right? So I have a quick question for you here. Would you guys agree that people come back when something actually works? Type yes if you agree. I know I do. When I find a product that's working for me, yes, yes, right? And so they are coming back for more here. In fact, every 30 seconds, one of our ICD, and you guys are going to learn a little bit about ICD, our ICD line, gets sold Every 30 seconds, we sell one of our ICD products. That's pretty mind blowing. So, K Beauty has officially overtaken the US brands in exports and is now second only to France. Again, mind blowing, right? You guys, we're talking about innovation, we're talking about trust, we're talking about really a culture phenomenon. And Riman is leading the charge. We are leading the charge. Okay, so now that you guys know a little bit about K Beauty, what people are looking for, why it's such an exciting time to be here. Let's talk a little bit about us. We are Riman. Riman means rebirth. And I love the name, fresh starts, right? And here's truly what sets us apart from everybody else. We were established in Korea in 2018. We did over 3 billion in revenue, and we are rated the number one K beauty brand. I'm going to pause on that for just a minute, and I'm going to say it again because I said it a little kind of fast. Rated the number one K beauty brand. Okay, first of all, think of the competition. We come in 2018. There's already over 4,000 different beauty brands in South Korea. South Korea is very small, by the way. It's about the size of Indiana. And we come in and we skyrocket to number one, selling 40,000 of just this product alone right here. The dermatology cream. I think it's up to 50,000 now. 50, sorry, million. What am I talking about? Thousand was a lot still too. 50 up to 50 million. Thanks you, Christine, for the correction. Um, we launched in North America, so we're new, right? So already have success under our belt, knowing that this is something that is working. People are loving our products, and now you guys are part of a startup here in North America. So first movers advantage is a real thing, and there is rare opportunity for you here. So that's pretty cool, right? We are ranked number 22 on the DSM list. And just today, I found out that out of all of the network marketing companies, we are amongst the top 10 of those that are have the most momentum. So that's pretty exciting, right? So again, this isn't a startup gamble. It's a proven brand with the upside of being early in North America. Okay, here's another question for you. If you could have positioned yourself first in Amazon or first in Apple, right? You were part of those beginning stages before everyone else knew about them. Would you have done it? Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes, of course, right? Because you know what that's going to do for you in your life, in your family's life, and the legacy that you're going to be able to leave. So that's exactly the seat that you guys are sitting in right now. All right, we're going to talk a little bit about our product because product matters. And wait until you guys saw my before and after. Well, check out these before and afters because these are results in just 30 days. 30 days. You guys, for me, definitely, you guys saw it was my skin. For others, it's confidence. Maybe it's wellness. Maybe it's just simply feeling good in their own body again. And again, now that's all the things, right? So I want to know in the chat, like if for those of you guys that have used these products, what has it been for you? Has it been the confidence? Has it been the transformation? Has it being able to maybe finally leave your house without wearing makeup and feeling like comfortable to do that? Like I want to know in the chat, like feeling right, feeling that healthy glow. This isn't skincare and wellness, you guys, that you have to sell. It's results people notice and ask about because that's what happened to me. I was using the products, my skin was changing. And for me, I saw the difference, but I really didn't know if other people were noticing until they started noticing. And then I was like, okay, this is too good to not share. And that's when I jumped in. So amazing, amazing. Okay, so the only thing you guys more powerful than a product, of course, that works is a story behind it. And if you're looking at the chat right now, you can see all of these women that are sharing how this product has made them feel. And these are their stories. And it's the stories, you guys, that are bringing us into massive momentum here. So these are, again, real results that you guys can see in just 30 days. This is skincare that doesn't just maintain. As you can see, look at it, it heals, it reverses, and it renews. So again, if you're looking at these before and afters, who here would love results like this? If you haven't tried the product yet, who here would love results like this? Just drop results in the chat if that's you. Okay, so how can we deliver such incredible results? Why is this product such an incredible instant impact product? And now let's talk a little bit about the science behind this. So, first of all, number one is that we have what's called giant bee young pool. This is a patented plant. In fact, you guys, we have over 14 patents, over 24 awards in the beauty industry alone. And what we've created is our own plant. Most of you might be familiar with what's called tiger's grass, and it's known for being an anti-inflammatory. It's also known for helping to brighten the skin, but we did something pretty amazing. We took this incredible, powerful little plant, and all we did is we changed the way that we grew it. Instead of using dead water, we used what's called the Jeju lava energy water. And this took this little teeny tiny plant and it grew 6 times its normal size. And so this is where the Jeju lava energy water comes into place. It's a 400,000 year filtered volcanic water, and it's full of minerals, and your skin just eats it up. And then we have our nano liposomal technology. You guys, these incredible ingredients, all of our clean ingredients, they don't just sit on top of your skin. We have the technology that breaks it down into these little nano liposomals. They're teeny, teeny, tiny, and they're going to deliver deeper absorption, better results. And this is why our products, again, they don't just sit on your skin, they truly go in and they transform it. So that's the short version. And of course, we've got in longer versions of this call where you guys can learn all of the things about why these products are so incredible. But again, I feel like these pictures speak so much. We also aren't just skincare, we're hair care and we're body care as well. And so just glancing at these before and afters, our body care has hydrocollagen 3 in it. So it has hyaluronic acid, it has collagen as well. And you can see in just the before this arm, if you're looking at the right-hand side, from April 19th to June 15th. So it's not just about our face, it's basically our entire body because our entire body is made of skin. And so when it comes to our hair care products, and I know we can't say that we're hair growth, but I'm going to say it, our hair growth system is amazing. And again, you guys can see the results right here. The comments that I get is like, I can't believe how soft my hair is. Usually it starts there. Like I can't stop touching my hair. My hair feels so baby soft. And then right after a few months, then it's like, oh my gosh, I've never experienced my hair being this healthy or this thick, right? And so again, this isn't a promise, it's proof. And that's what I love about seeing these incredible before and afters. Okay. All right, this is exciting. Um, there's always three reasons why you want to join a network marketing company. And number one is if they are just getting started, because most likely they're in massive momentum. Number two, are they on the cusp of product launches? Or do they have continual launches? We have that. And then you guys are going to see number three here in just a little bit because Tracy's going to walk you through that. So we have all of the three reasons why jumping in now is a smart move. So let's talk a little bit about our ICD makeup. This is skincare with pigment. We have our 40 luster cushion, which is our hero product, and it's buildable coverage, skin loving. So again, to get a deep dive, you guys, into our ingredients, our our science, the before and afters, all of our products, that's Thursday. So we have an incredible masterclass on Thursday, and it's the same link, it's the same time. You're definitely going to want to hop on that if you just want to know more about the products. Okay. But again, this is just the beginning. We have so many incredible things. We've got mascara coming, we've got eyeshadow coming, we've got blushes coming, we have um, not just mascara, you guys, but mascara that acts as a serum as well. That's going to help with growth. So the list goes on and on. So again, just getting started here. So if you could change one thing about your skin maybe even your health, what would it be? Type it into the chat. I want to know, is it wrinkles? Is it glow? Is it energy? Is it confidence? What would it be? What would it be? Wrinkles. Andrea, you've been using these products for a while. I bet everyone thinks that you've had Botox done because that's the one thing that, right? Have you had Botox? People will think that you've had all the work done, you guys. These products are that good. Hyperpigmentation, amazing. People do ask. Yes, I bet they do. Even skin tone. Yes. You guys saw the structure of my skin, right? Well, check this out. So I'm going to pass the baton over to the amazing Tracy Zimmer, and she's going to take it from here. And I've had the opportunity to meet her in this industry, so which is so exciting to be able to have someone like this, you guys, that I have always looked up to. that has been a huge mentor to me in this industry, and that I get to do this with her, and be able to learn from her has been such a blessing and such a gift. So, Tracy, she's basically spent 13 years in the classroom as a high school math teacher. She's a mom of two, and she suffered from acne just like I did. We both kind of have the same history with our skin, and basically check out her before and after today. Tracy, it's all yours.
Oh, Christy, thank you so much for the kind introduction. You're absolutely amazing. I love partnering up with you and working with you. Not only are you a business partner, but you're such an incredible friend. So I know her and I get to travel to Jeju Island here, you guys, in a couple of weeks. We're so excited to go see exactly where all of this began and see our water plant and see our, where our smart farm and all the things. So actually, if you just go back one slide first here, Christy. But anyways, so Christy did an awesome job tonight. Agree? Can you guys put in the chat? Give her some love. Give her some hearts. Aren't our products amazing? Even when I hear her talking about them, even though I've heard this story for now over a year and a half, every time I still hear it, I'm like, oh my God, I get so excited, because we have something so unique to have over, 13 patents on our products. To me, that was so important because I knew that there was nobody else out there that could come close to touching what we have or to copycat what we had. And then when I heard over 3,000 toxic ingredients that we avoided and we got the results that we get with these incredible clean products, I was like, wow, this is super awesome. Um, so, just my story, like Christy said, I was in the classroom, I got introduced to this industry, and I was kind of one of those people, and if you can relate, let me know in the chat, but I was like, oh my gosh, this isn't for me. I have no idea what this is. Like, no, I'm a teacher. That's all I know how to do. And then somebody shared with me, and they're like, it's just about referring. It's really about referring something that you love. And then it kind of made more sense to me. And you know what? I'm so glad that somebody thought of me when they shared this because I just fell in love with what this can do for people. And I seen the idea of maybe earning some extra money, but in turn, it became so much more. And I've actually been out of the classroom now for 11 years, yay, which I'm so excited about because, give me flexibility and freedom that I just didn't know how to get it. So when I started using these products, I had been with skincare before for 12 years. And so I was very consistent with skincare. I used good skincare, but I did have that acne scarring after I had children because I got this hormonal acne. And of course I had to pick at it and it caused me scarring. So the person that sent me the products, they said, you have to take a before picture and then you have to take an after picture. So I took a before picture and then on 30 days, he's like, okay, time to take your 30. I'm like, well, I don't know if there's going to be so much of a difference. My skin feels great, but I don't know. And then when I put them side by side, I was like, whoa, look at that difference. Not only did the acne scarring go down, but like my pores and my texture and the tone and everything overall. And when I seen this, I was like, wow, nothing's going to touch us. Like we got something really special here. So off to where we originated in Jeju Island. Now, who's heard of Jeju Island? Do you know where it is? It's in Korea. It's actually a UNESCO heritage site and one of the most beautiful islands in the world. In fact, they refer it as to the Hawaii of Korea. And I did actually have the privilege to go there last year. And Christy and I, like I said, are going to be going again here in a couple of weeks. And I know when I walked onto this campus, I was thinking it would be like, the size of I don't know, a few houses. It was huge. Like it was huge. When I say we walked around it, we like bust around, bust to places. And to be able to see the smart farm for my own eyes, to see how huge this was, that these plants that they were growing in the perfect environment to give us the, effectiveness that we get in our products, it was mind-blowing to me. We've got our Byungpool lab there, our Jeju Lava water center that I got to see, and our solar power station, just so much. And I can tell you one thing that really caught my attention is we are vertically integrated, which means that we own and we are in control by everything. Okay, we own every step of the process. We have control over our patents, our researches, our properties, owning our own smart farm, all the things, all the way down to our bottling and manufacturing. I love that because that says that we are in control and we're not relying on anything outside of us. So carrying on, we are going to our next slide here. not only do we get to see all this and have this whole unique facility at the end of the day, we get to join a global movement. And that's something that grabbed my attention. Okay. So, like Christy had said before, we get this first mover's advantage, but we're backed by a $3 billion brand. Do you know how comforting that is? To know like there's not a lot of problems that you can't fix with $3 billion, right? So for me, it was like this match made in heaven to be able to take these products that did all these, this proven sales of $3 billion and number one K beauty. I mean, when people hear Korean skincare and they hear K beauty, they're like, tell me more, right? Has anybody felt that when they talk to somebody and they go K beauty or Korean skincare, they're instantly like, hey, I'm excited. Like, tell me a little bit more about that, because they know Korea is the capital in the world of skincare. Like, they know that Korea skincare has the high standard. It's the most popular, and everything else. So, like I said, we are ranked number one. We launched in North America in 2023. Guys, we are going across the globe. Okay. So who would like a global business? Who would like to, when you sleep, you're earning an income? Because that's where real magic can happen. Okay. And we are going to be going across the entire globe, 50 countries in the next 5 years. In fact, we've just launched the Philippines. We are about to open the UK, which is going to start our European expansion. Japan is in Q4 of this year. In 2026 Q1, we've got Ireland and Spain and Italy. We've got Chile, Peru, Colombia. I mean, we have so much going on. And I get goosebumps talking about it, because I can just see the whole globe just being like, is it a word? Remonetized, like just remon everywhere, right? Like everybody can walk around with like confident, glowing, healthy skin, and make people just so happy. So carrying on, we are going to talk about Pentagram. I don't know if anybody's heard Pentagram, but Pentagram is the agency that we have partnered with that has been trusted by Nike, Starbucks, Tiffany, all those logos on there that you see. And I can tell you, when we do something, we do it the best, right? So Pentagram is the number one agency for out there marketing. And when you look at our boxes, you look at our bottles, you can see that they are done with finesse, right? Every detail, every small little thing that they could think of has been put into that. When people get our products, the first thing they call me and they go, wow, the packaging is like beautiful. I can't even believe, like literally, like they're blown away, right? So I love that. I love to be able to brag about that as well as part of what we have here at Riman. And of course, now there's an opportunity. We can all agree that our products are incredible, right? Can we all agree with that? Can we all say that, yes, I want to use these products, especially seeing those before and after pictures? Pictures are worth 1,000 words, are they not? And we post pictures of people that we know, that we know that this is them, this is their real picture, and the results that we get. And literally they come in every single day. And so for me, when I see a product that I am going to use, regardless if I'm going to earn any money while using it or not, to me, my brain says, well, if I'm going to be using these products anyways, and of course, my daughter, who's 17, uses these products. My son, who's 20, also uses these products. I would be crazy not to have my own store, purchase for myself, and reap the benefits, right? Not to mention going out there and sharing those with friends and family who also want beautiful skin, and we can earn an income. This is referral marketing. This is what we do, okay? So it's $20 for the year in the USA. For you to have a year membership, you get access to all of our marketing. And let me tell you, our marketing here is amazing. The pamphlets that we have, the digital stuff that we have, I've just never seen anything like it in my past. So $20, and if you're in Canada, lucky you, because it's $0 right now, we can earn up to 54% commissions and free products, okay? So think about that, up to 54%, starting from 10 to 54% when you're out there sharing with people. There is no auto ship requirement, okay? This is a big deal. We don't have an active status here where you have to personally purchase every month in order to remain what a lot of people call active. Now you can be on an auto ship and you can reap some really incredible benefits to be on an auto ship, but there is no requirement, no subscriptions, okay? And you do not lose rank in your first 3 positions here. When you hit them, they're lifetime, meaning you don't have to go back and requalify. You don't have to do a certain amount of sales every month. It is so different. There is rolling volume, which means you don't start from 0 every month. Okay. So of course, as we go further, and those that really want to build team and build more bigger volume and build in different countries, of course, we have things like leadership bonuses, team commissions, revenue shares, all the things. And so for tonight, I'm just sharing real basics about how you can participate and get referral commissions by doing this. We have deep dive compensation videos that you're more than welcome to ask whoever invited you here tonight. They will gladly give you more of that. Okay. So pretty incredible. Now, let me ask you, how many of you feel like you could invite 3 friends to take a peek at a call just like this? Okay. Drop 1 in the chat if you could do that. And I'm going to tell you what I love about here at Riman. We have a system like this in place. All you need to do is invite somebody you know and say, come check this out. And they get to hear from us. We get to do the work. You just have to do the inviting. So we have Zooms like this almost daily where you can plug people in, you can give them the recording, but you know what? They can come on for 30 minutes, get a sneak peek of what we have, and then they can say, hey, tell me more. What about this? I have questions about this, right? So be the first to join the movement. Okay, I'm going to tell you this. When I got started here, a year and a half, almost 2 years ago now, I didn't take it lightly at all. There was a lot of green check boxes that had to be checked in green, not in red. I vowed to myself that anything red that came up, it was going to be walk away. And everything I asked, everything I looked at, everything I seen was another green check mark. And I was like, wow, opportunities like this don't come along very often, where all of these green check marks can be checked off the box, right? Everything from pricing to the delivery to the patents to the numbers. I'm a numbers girl. When I heard all those numbers that Christy told you about, I was like, I mean, numbers don't lie. How do you go like Korean skincare #1, 3 billion sales? Like what? That was crazy to me. So, we aren't stopping here. Like I said, we're going across the entire globe. We are competing with not other direct sales companies, even though we're in the top 10 already for momentum, but we are competing with the big dogs like the Dior's and the Lancomes, like Christy talked about. And I can tell you, if you decide to partner with us, you are going to be so happy, so excited about what we have. And we really and truly just want to lock arms with you. So make sure you get back to the person that invited you. Let them know, where are you at? Are you like, hey, let's get started. Let's get going. I don't want to wait any longer. Or are you somebody that has maybe a few more questions that you have? They're more than welcome. Go ask them. They're going to get back to you with whatever it is that you need. And I hope you join us Thursday night for our masterclass, because that's where you're going to see Christy and I. We're going to be barefaced. We're going to be doing all the stuff. We're going to be putting the products on, and we're going to have some fun, and we're going to do some giveaways. So again, thank you so much for being here and listening with us tonight. And Christy, I don't know if there's anything else you want to share before we end, but anyways, have a great night, everybody. And thanks again for tuning in.